How's it going, guys? Undead Toast back again for another commentary. I know these are just insanely professional. Thank you. Hold your applause. Playing some Medal of Honor, the the one that was released in 2010, the good one, at least in my opinion. I always wondered why people thought so poorly of Warfighter, until I actually played this game again, and I was like, wow, Warfighter pretty much sucks. So after playing this game, the 2010 version, I'm a big fan of this game. A little bit of history about it. It does include some glitches, like you just saw there. Still, after what, 3 years? Actually, let me rephrase. After 6 months after the game's release, when they abandoned it, I had this game on Xbox and played it for quite some time. I was really excited about it because I actually got access to the beta. I have no idea how. I think it was pre-ordering something. That's usually how those things go. But I got access to the beta and I enjoyed it, so I was really excited. I got an Xbox, played it for a long time, was really fun. And there's only one thing that really ticked me off about the game, and that was when you level up your character, or you level up your class that you prefer. Like, for example, here, I am playing as the Special Ops class, which has carbines and rocket launchers. If, let's say, you level it up to, like, level 10 out of 15, your guy looks like a Tier 1 operator. Now, this is, like, a pet peeve of mine. I prefer a soldier that looks more like a soldier with a helmet and, you know, kind of like a rookie-looking type, instead of, like, you know, Tier 1. And that just really bothered me that I couldn't switch it back to the regular. Anyway, that's getting way off topic. This is a objective game mode, kind of very similar to Battlefield 3's Conquest mode, which is, again, you're seeing here. There's 3 points of the map. The big difference is they capture extremely quickly, as you can see right here. I'm a single person capping this flag in literally seconds, which is, speeds up the pace of the game. It is a close quarters game, as you can tell. It's definitely not, you know, wide open. Although there are some really good maps. I believe the game is called Combat Mission. That is so much fun. I'm not gonna lie. I had so much fun on that on Xbox, and I'm enjoying it again on PC here. It's virtually the beginning of Rush. Like, it's so interesting how this game was made. Basically, the single player was made by one developer, and then turning around, DICE made the multiplayer. So it's so funny. You played the single player, you played the multiplayer, and they're completely different game. Like, it was virtually like completely different games. It was really funny. It's a ton of fun. I think you should definitely check it out. And that brings me to that point. If you're wondering why in the world I would have bought this game now, you'd be right. Why the hell would I buy it now? But I have a very good explanation. There is a Origin Humble Bundle going on. I know, Origin is putting stuff on sale, dude. I'm telling you. Something's happening, stars aligned. That Origin... I'm speechless. Anyway, it includes games like Crysis 2, Mirror's Edge, Battlefield 3, Medal of Honor, Sims 3, and 2 more I can't remember the name of. So, excuse me. You get to pay what you want, and you get 7 games. I listed 5, and there's 2 more I can't think of. So, Dead Space 3, and something else. That's what you get. You get to pay what you want. You get to choose what, you know, if it all goes to charity, if it goes all to Humble, if it all goes to developers. Like I said, you get Crysis 2, which I'm just going to be showing like a trailer here, just in case, you know, you've never heard of Crysis 2. You get to see a little bit of what it's about. You also get to see Mirror's Edge, which I have a little video for, and of course Battlefield 3, which I'm sure all of you have heard of. If you haven't, I don't know what to tell you. It's an amazing game. I guess you can see from the trailer. I'm horribly fail at giving descriptions of these games, although I've played them all, which is pretty pathetic. Crysis 2 is... I don't know what to say. I mean, you can see from the gameplay here. I'll shut up for... Yeah, I mean, if that's your type of... You know, if you're into this type of stuff, then I would, by all means. I mean, it's extremely fun game. I got addicted to the editor STK editor. I used to play around that all the time. Create your own maps. If you got really skilled at the editor, you can create basically your own campaign. Kind of. Don't quote me on that. Although you can try all you want. Go ahead. Next up on the list is a game called Mirror's Edge, which was released in 2007, also by DICE, because DICE is the bomb. A really fun game, actually. One of my first experiences with this game was when my cousin actually came over, and he brought this game. We played on Xbox. Ton of fun. Like last time, I'll be quiet for a minute. I really don't know how to describe this game in words. I just kind of don't. I mean, free running. There you go. I mean, there's obviously a lot more than just this, but anyway, I'll be quiet for a minute. Like, watch that interruption. As you can see, definitely different from what, everything that's out there now. Like, it's one of the most, I think it's one of the most unique games out there. One of the most unique games. I mean, I've never seen anything like it before. I mean, obviously there could be. I'm not saying this is the only game like it. I'm just saying it's the only one I've seen. Looks very, very cool. I haven't gotten too much into that game yet, but it's supposed to be really good. Next is Battlefield 3. I'm pretty sure almost every, 99.9% of you have actually heard of this game. If you haven't, check it out. Fantastic game. Although if you're gonna buy it, I wouldn't recommend buying premium. Just a heads up right now, because Battlefield 4 is actually right around the corner. I wouldn't spend the extra 50 on premium. Not right now. No, don't do it. But yeah, this is if you actually have Battlefield 3 and are wondering what the hell I'm doing right here, this is actually pre-alpha gameplay, and that's probably very weird to do. But I think the pre-alpha, I think it looks better than the actual final game. Just kind of freaking weird, but yeah, I think when I played the alpha trial for Battlefield 3, I just felt like it was better, and then it got worse. I mean, it was still fun, but it got worse fun, you know what I mean? Worse fun, you know what I mean? But one thing that brings me back to Medal of Honor every time is the accuracy of your guns. It's completely idiotic and unrealistic. Probably the most horrible system. No, I'm kidding. I'm over exaggerating, but it's really unrealistic. The accuracy of the guns. Even in Arma 2, the guns don't even have this good of accuracy. I mean, you just saw that. I shot a guy halfway across the airfield in a close quarters game with an M4 and a suppressor. I mean, you're not supposed to do that. It's just not in the laws of FPS. You know what I mean? But very fun game. This is the game that I was talking about you earlier. Yeah, I was talking about you earlier. Shh, don't tell anybody. Talking about to you earlier, combat mission. And if you look at the tickets, you can just say, what the frick is the server thinking? I mean, 1,800 tickets. I mean, we're not losing this game. But make sure, guys, if you did enjoy this video, to leave a like and or comment. It really means a lot. It really helps me a lot. Also, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to check out the Humble Bundle. I'll leave a link for it in the description. I'll probably put an annotation in the top right if I don't forget. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget the Humble Bundle!